Hi, Dan and Howard here from Humboldt Storage and Moving, experts in stress-free moving. Howard, one of the most common stresses of moving is packing. It's a huge event, an important part of the move actually, and one of the most stressful. Where do you even get started?
Yeah, that's a great question, Dan. I'm going to give you three tips for moving that I think will make it easier for people. The first one, because preparation is everything. First one is you want to get the right materials. You know, you can certainly run to the liquor store and pick up boxes, but those aren't really designed for a moving job. So for high-value dishes and breakables, we tend to use dish packs that are heavy apply. You also want to have lots of paper, and we also supply unprinted newsprint, which is great for packing, and you can always pick up bubble wrap or things like that. Second tip, when you're loading a box, we build tiers. So again, you want to use lots of paper, put the paper down below, and build your tiers up with your heavier items on the bottom and then your more delicate items on the top. And the third tip is, whether it's books or dishes, make sure you stand the books up straight, and think of an egg as an analogy. And if you stand an egg up and you try and smash it, and you hit it standing up, it'll hold it together. But if you turn it on its side and hit it, it'll splatter into pieces. And the same thing applies to dishes and books and any kind of breakables like that.
Now, what about prized possessions such as maybe like nice paintings and framed pictures like that?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend, I'm certainly not against, I realize when people are moving and if they're paying for it yourself, you want to save money. So it's certainly fine to pack your non-breakables, your books, leave the high value and the really the breakable items to us to pack. But on pictures and things like that, those are usually people's most expensive items, and certainly family heirlooms. So I would let us either pack them in specially designed mirror cartons, or we may have to design wood crates with glassine wrap and special foam protection to make sure that things move properly.
Custom built crates. Wow, so those are some great tips for packing. And now, of course, your movers can always pack for you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Again, I would suggest, think about what you feel comfortable packing, and books, linens, cloths, plastics, things like that. Leave the really high value items to the mover and let them do it, because you're covered both on insurance and you've also got the expertise of the mover who does this every day.
Great. Well, there you go. There's some awesome packing tips. If you follow those tips, you too can relax and get moving.